Can how fast you walk actually predict your risk of dying? How would you describe your usual walking pace? A, slow pace, B, average or steady pace, or C, a brisk pace? If you are like the nearly 421,000 middle-aged adults who were asked this exact question, it can tell you about your risk of dying from cancer or cardiovascular disease. Here was the percentage of women dying from anything or all cause, cancer or cardiovascular disease the following 6 years after answering this question. Notice that a higher percentage of women died who had said they walked at a slow pace. Also, over 60% of the women who died in the slow walking pace group died of either cancer or cardiovascular disease. Here was the risk in men, where we see an even greater increase in deaths in those who self-reported a slow walking pace up to 6 years earlier. However, as shown in these hazard ratio charts for both women and men, when the additional influence of ethnicity, employment status, number of medications, smoking, alcohol use, diet, physical activity level, and grip strength were statistically removed, the association of walking pace with cancer risk went away. However, the relationship of walking pace with the risk of dying from all causes and cardiovascular disease was reduced, but still remains significant, as it did back in this study from 2010, which showed that slow versus high-pace walkers had increased risk of dying from coronary heart disease, all causes, respiratory disease, and multiple cancers. The authors conclude, within a large national sample of UK adults free from cancer and cardiovascular disease, a simple measure of self-perceived walking pace was associated with a higher risk of all-cause and cardiovascular mortality or death. So the hares out there who walk at a faster, more brisk pace most likely have better fitness, thus can reduce their risk of disease. For the tortoises who are, for whatever reason, walking at a slow pace can reduce their risk by picking up the pace a bit. Slow and steady might win the race, but brisk and steady might let you race a few years longer.